Hey everybody, Spopes here. Companions in ESO are great, but they can be kind of weak in the early levels. What's the best way to level up your companion as fast as possible so you can enjoy its damage bonus without any delay? We're going to be tackling that question here today. If you're on a weak character or a new tune, Dolmens are the best way. You want to keep your group small so your companion doesn't get kicked out, but all you have to do is tag a monster once and you'll get its XP when it dies. This is definitely not the fastest way to level your companion, but if you try to do the other method I'm going to mention with a weak tune, it just won't work at all really. This remains the fastest approach until you reach a certain threshold where it becomes faster to do it on your own. Whichever approach you take to leveling your companion, just remember to add as many XP bonuses as possible. Your companion's XP gain is ultimately tied to yours, so boosting your XP does increase their XP gain, at least as far as monster kills are concerned. That's the basic overview, now let's get into the details. Overall, your companion's XP gain is tied to how much XP you get from killing monsters while your companion is in your party. Whichever way you're able to go around killing monsters without having to unsummon your companion from your party, just do that. When you're on a weak or a brand new character, the best approach is choosing a popular, well-populated dolmen loop like in Alakir or here in Auradon, and just doing your best to damage or tag as many monsters as possible before they die. Being in a group can help with this, but it can also work against you. The maximum group size in ESO is 12, and companions count as a group member, so you can really only have a maximum number of 6 people in your group if you all have a companion before someone's companion gets kicked to let a new member in. There are a few ways around this. Usually just clear it with your group ahead of time and you won't have any trouble. But really, doing dolmens is not the most efficient or best method. Once your character is strong enough, you're going to want to do public dungeons instead. Like Toothmaw Gully here in Auradon, but that's not really my favorite. My 2 favorite public dungeons are Obsidian Scar and Crimson Cove over here in Malleable Tor. Why I say public dungeons are the way to go is because they have the highest rate of mob spawns. There are a lot more enemies to kill in public dungeons than in any other environment in Tamriel, I think. All I know is they're weak, especially if you go to the vanilla zones. They're easy to topple, especially with new builds with the incredibly high DPS we have now. So you can really just fly through there like a wind of fury, collecting XP and gold everywhere you go. Now, that Wind of Fury has to be strong enough to get fully windy, right? You have to be super strong, but it's really not that hard. You can just follow my Sorcerer build and definitely get strong enough to clear public dungeons fast enough to gain a lot of XP for your companion. Run around, kill the ads, skip the mini-bosses, and of course just make sure your companion is summoned. Whichever route you choose when leveling your companion, it is really critical to note that your XP bonuses do apply here. So say you're using an Ambrosia or an XP scroll, that bonus also applies to the XP your companion is getting, but only monster kill XP. This means that it's best to level companions during events where there's 2x XP because you can stack that with consumables that also give you an XP boost, thereby raising the rate at which your companion gains XP by an enormous amount. Keep an eye out for when ESO's next event will be. I always cover it here on the channel, so please do subscribe if you haven't already. To start wrapping things up, let's have a quick summary of what we've gone over so far. Dolmens are the best way to level your companion on new or weak characters, but you should switch to public dungeons as soon as you feel comfortable. Your XP bonuses do also apply to your companion, but only for XP gain from monster kills. Lots of activities unsummon your companion, including group dungeons and trials, so you don't want to do those for leveling your companion. Generally, I stick to solo content, but if you do have a group, keep it small because companions do count as group members. Let's go do this dolmen. I love the lightning hands. I'm linking this build both above and in the description. I really should, but somehow I just never really get tired of dolmens. I don't know what it is. It's classic. And yeah, see, look, Zarethvar wants to talk to me. He must have gotten some XP or some rapport because it progressed his quest. But we'll leave that for another time. Thank you all so much for watching. I really hope this helped you level your companion faster, have more fun with the game. That's the goal of the channel in general, leveling up your game to help you enjoy your favorite games even more. Please do subscribe, be part of that. Like the video, share it with others, join the Spopes army, and hit the notification bell so you'll know when a new Spopes video comes out. Glory always goes to God for the videos. Thanks be to Jesus Christ for dying for our sins. God bless you for being here. I'll see you soon.